morning. I'm doing some prepping today and it will be for Thanksgiving or any time. I'm going to be putting it back in the pantry. The apples that I did, I had some left over, and I think the video on the apples is coming out today, so this will be probably tomorrow's or the next day video. But I'm going to make sugar-free applesauce, and this will be put back into the pantry. These are wonderful apples. They're ginger gold and they're Cortland. So I'm going to cook them in the Instant Pot and also be using some stevia for substitution for sugar. So I'm going to show you how I do it, and I'm waiting for chili to cool off now, so I'm multitasking all over the place. So let's pan you down here and see what happens. Hell, look at that. Okay, I have some done already. That way when it goes into the Instapot, it's ready to go. These have already been washed. Oh, I guess I have a little bruise on that one. Didn't see that. Well, guess what? That goes to the chickens. I got a little chicken dish going over here. We're going to use one of these apple cores. I find as I get older, I like things simple. I'm not as young and can do things like I used to do. And it gives nice wedges, just like that. Oh, I love Cortlands. There you go, just like that. And then the core's right there, and if it doesn't come out, you can just push it out with your finger like that. And here's a gold ginger. These are so good. See how easy that is? Well, it is easy for me, and a child can do this as well. And this just comes right out. And if you got a seed, I have a little knife here, and you just go like that. And that takes care of that. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am having a collaboration coming up, so look forward to that. I've got several channels that would like to join in. It's going to be a side dish for Thanksgiving. And if you're interested, please get a hold of me and leave it in the comments that you would like to join in. I'm giving it a few days. I'll give you what everybody else is going to make so we don't make the same thing, and the day we're all going to post. So if you're interested in doing that, please let me know. And you just go like this. How easy is that? Well, I'm going to finish this because I think my chili's just about done. Gosh, I'm always hopping from one thing to the other. Okay, I am using here my Instant Pot, which is an Appleux 6 quart. I just put a half a cup of water in, and now I'm going to put the apples in, just like this. Oops, maybe it needs to be up just a little bit more. I want you guys to be able to see everything. Oh, wow. That's almost to the max line. That's awesome. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I know I'm gifting a couple of jars out, and I know we're going to have one for Thanksgiving. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to can it or if I'm going to freeze it. It kind of all depends how my girl's doing, which that's Maggie May. She's taking a nap right now. You always want to make sure your seal's in all the way around really well, and make sure that your Instapot cover, let me bring it up. Your Instapot cover isn't plugged anywhere. Make sure these seals are in good. Then you wanna, I always say it sings to me. For some reason mine's getting old. The cover doesn't go on as good as it used to. There, and you want the vent to be right in the middle. Burp, just like that. We are gonna go for, we're gonna manually set it. Oh my gosh, it's for 120 minutes. Guess we don't want that. I'm thinking we're gonna go manual for 10 minutes. I'm gonna say between 7 and 10, but I'm gonna shoot for 10. It doesn't take apples that long to cook, and these are already prepared. My guess could even be 5 minutes. But nah, I think I'll go 7. You know Grammy, she never knows. We're gonna go 7 on this. So finally I got it. It's on 7 minutes. We'll check it and I'll let you know if I gotta go more, and we'll finish the project. And my chili, 3 beeps is telling me it's starting to build steam, which takes about 10 minutes, which tells me my chili's just about ready to peel. I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back and we are going to get it out of my Instapot. It is so warm in here. I put a long sleeve shirt on hoping Maggie wouldn't chew me up, but I'm also sweating bullets. So let me move my Instapot over here and I'm gonna put you down and I'm gonna show you how I do it. We're gonna do it in steps. Put this over a little more. Okay. Get as much as we can done with Maggie being outdoors. Here we go. Look at that. Nice and hot, steaming. Looks great. It's really, really, really good. We'll get all the apples out. They cooked. I put 7 minutes, but I bet you can do this in 5. 5 to 7, depending on your Instapot. And I did a slow release because I was busy with other things. I was busy doing my chili, getting that done up. And that chili recipe will go out, I think, today. I think this might go out tomorrow. I'm not sure. If not, it will be coming out. And stay tuned for the collaboration for side dishes for Thanksgiving. I've got a few channels going, and if you'd like to join in, leave me a comment because I can tell you what everybody's making so we all don't make the same thing and it gets posted on the same day. I will send you all their links to their channel. All you have to do is copy and paste, and if you'd like to get involved, let me know. Like I said, we've got a few channels that's committed already. Yeah, this is looking good. Yeah. Now this is what I do. This was Ray's grandmother's food mill, right here. That's great. I'm just gonna grind it up and put it through. And if it has too much water, you can strain some water out. It looks like maybe there's a little too much water. Maybe I should have went 1/4 of a cup. But you never know with the apples that you're doing what's gonna come out. Like I said, with Grammy, you never know. I like to come up with some great ideas in my own way. And that way it's my own twist. And I love to share. So if you'd like to share out my videos, I would greatly appreciate that. And I think I'm going to also start something new, but it's going to be a surprise. If I tell you now, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it? I think you may like it. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Maybe I'll just bore you with it. But I thought I would do it every once in a while. Something I've never done before. And like I said, my head's always working. You never know what's going to be on my videos. Just like that. And the chickens will get whatever's left over from the food mill. You know what, folks? I'm doing with this for the arm. I had rotacuff surgery done, I think, in June. It's pretty much all healed. Once in a while I get like doing this. I can feel it a little bit, but it's not bad. Oh, I think this is beautiful. Just beautiful. Looks like the chickens are going to have a little bit of this and the apple core left over. But you know what? That's okay. And don't forget to ever check the back or the bottom, because you might have some goodness under here that you can scrape off. You just turn it and scrape what you can off. Try not to waste anything. That's just a little pointer tip there. Okay, I'm going to set that there. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? I'm going to bring you back. It's going to go in a smaller bowl, and I'm going to show you what seasonings I put in. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jar this up. It's really hot right now, but I'll bring you back and show you. Okay, here we go. It's still hot. Look at that in the bowl. Doesn't that look pretty? Now, I did not have to strain it all. Look how good this applesauce came out. Really yummy. It was 7 minutes to cook. Probably the whole thing took maybe 10 minutes after you got putting it through the Foley food mill. Sorry. I'm getting tired. That's all right. Here is cinnamon. And we are going to put in a good tablespoon of cinnamon. Who doesn't like cinnamon? Then we're going to put nutmeg. You don't want, nutmeg has a lot of flavor. You don't want to put a whole lot of nutmeg in. But for this amount, we're going to put a half a teaspoon of nutmeg in. Just like that. Nutmeg, I found, was very hard to find. And I'm glad I found this before I couldn't get it. And this is good until January 23. So I was happy about that. We are going to use stevia for the sugar-free part. The only sugar you're getting is from the apples. And I am going to say we are going to use a half a cup. Mr. R will like that, I'll tell you. Just like that. And then we're just going to mix it up really well. I'm going to mix it up. And then I'm going to bring you back and show you how I'm going to jar it. But doesn't this look pretty? Look at that. Just like that. And you could freeze this in freezer bags, or you could can it, or you could put a jar in the refrigerator. This is looking great. Perfect. Nice cinnamon color. This will be really good. I think my dad will even like this. Okay, folks. I will bring you back. There you go, folks. It is apple sauce with a lot of cinnamon. Smells wonderful. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and stevia, sugar-free. I got a quart. And let's see, and I got 2 others. Whoops, little 8-ounce jar. And a quart. So this is wide mouth. I forget. Oh, my memory. But anyways, there you go. I'm going to put this in the freezer. It's got good headspace because you don't want it to crack. So I'm putting this one in the freezer. And I'm gifting this to a friend, and I'm gifting this to my dad. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye now.